What's up, Scorpio, with your April love general reading. This is for my lovely Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading and may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. So that's why I'm really hoping things turn around for you guys for the month of April. So, Spirit, what do my Scorpios need to know in regards to love for the month of April? So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool, I definitely see that this person is wanting to pursue you. The Fool is about a new beginning. So this person definitely wants to connect with you or reconnect. The Knight of Pentacles sometimes can be seen as like a slower moving energy, but what I see more is it's like this person is excited to bring forth a new energy in your connection. It looks like with the Fool, your person might have recently undergone some sort of transformation here with the Death, and now they're kind of like letting go of a lot of baggage. I think this is definitely like ascension energy. So maybe a person has been doing some shadow work, and so it's preparing them for this new beginning with you. With the Death card and the Five of Swords, yeah, it's like if this person had like kind of more like negative character traits, or maybe was a person that was more geared towards conflict, or more like in their ego and kind of like causing problems out of that space. It seems like with the Death card, there is something changing within your person, like they're going through an evolution. And so I think a lot of these, like lower, more negative energies that like maybe caused issues in your relationship or just like in their life, like self-sabotaging type of energies, like this person is kind of becoming a new sort of person, letting go of a lot. I definitely see this also as like reflecting on conflict that you guys have had in your connection. And I'm kind of seeing that like you've kind of made them realize a lot about like themselves, and like maybe like the way that they like treated you, or things that they did. Like they're kind of like reflecting on maybe places where they misstepped, or like were more in a fear vibration, less of a love vibration. And so it's like they're going through this transformation process. I'm definitely hearing the butterfly, like caterpillar to a butterfly sort of analogy here. So I think your person is maturing, and as they mature, it's like it brings them into greater harmony with your energy. It's like maybe they had to go through an ego death in order to start being prepared for like a new beginning with you, or a reunion with you. So the Nine of Wands and the World. So the Nine of Wands is like this wounded warrior type of figure in the world. I think typically is like, to me, it's like you are that sense of completion to them. You really are a super important figure in their life. And the Nine of Wands, I think, is your person. Maybe you guys have been through a lot in this connection. Maybe this person has been through a lot in their life in general. But what I'm seeing is like you are very important to them with the World card. So it's like, even if there has been conflict or potentially even an ending at some point in your connection, this person is like staying strong. Like they're sticking by this connection because they do feel the importance of it here. I'm kind of seeing that also kind of in this energy too, with the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Like the Seven of Wands shows this person like kind of like standing their ground and like defending something. And so what I see is like this person is standing their ground and defending this connection because they do see this mutual love. We definitely see with the King of Cups over here, this person has deep love for you. So it's like, no matter what you've been through, it's like this person is sticking through with this connection because you hold so much importance to them. I feel like the world shows that you mean a lot to them, you matter a lot to them, you mean the world to them. And your presence in their life is something that really matters to them, and like they really care about you, and so they want to do anything they can to preserve this connection and protect this connection. I'm definitely seeing with the Seven of Wands here, it's like if there are perhaps like naysayers or people that, don't want you guys to be together or criticize the connection, I feel like this person is standing up for you guys. They're standing up for this love. They don't want to let other people's opinions of, your relationship determine anything, because ultimately, the only opinion really is like, our own opinion about things. That people don't quite understand other people's situations, and an outside source can't really feel the love between two people in the way that someone in the relationship can. So it's hard to really give a super accurate opinion on someone else's relationship. So this person is realizing that that this connection matters more than like what other people think. So with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, these are my two favorite kings. This combination definitely is showing that your person not only has deep feelings for you here with the King of Cups, but with the King of Pentacles, these feelings are very steadfast. I feel like this is a very loyal person. Definitely like their heart is loyal to you. They're sticking around. You know, this person isn't going to be running away or, you know, finding, you know, trying to find love other places. I feel like they know that their heart is with you, like their love is in this connection, which is why, again, they're sticking by this, because they feel like this is the true, you know, true soulmate, true union in their life that matters more than other, you know, other relationships or you know, anything else. So with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, I feel like that your person is trying to, you know, use their logic to balance themselves out. The Queen of Swords can kind of be like the feminine side of logic. So like logic plus intuition in a way. So it's like maybe they're kind of trying to get in touch with their feminine intuitive side, the feminine side of their brain, and try to think about things logically. So like kind of like Libran energy here, like justice sort of energy. So it seems like your person is, yeah, trying to balance themselves out, trying to weigh their options, and I think see what the best choices are for them in their life and in this connection. You know, what is the right thing to do, what's the right thing to say. I think the Queen of Swords also represents honesty. So perhaps with this Knight of Pentacles in full energy we saw over there, this could be about coming clean to you about, you know, their feelings or just being more emotionally honest in general. But I do definitely see the Nine of Wands as someone that can be a bit defensive at times and maybe has walls up. So it's like your person's having to kind of, I feel like, determine vulnerability, like what level of vulnerability makes them feel comfortable, and maybe become more accustomed to being vulnerable, and maybe, you know, actually being honest. Maybe this person struggled with honesty in the past, but they're trying to learn to be a more honest and like just sort of person. But the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands, I'm definitely seeing this as a lot of passion. Your person's also feeling for you energetically, sending you a lot of flirtatious sort of vibes. The Page of Wands is a, you know, a messenger card. So this person wants to continue texting you or reach out to you if you haven't talked in a while. And then the Knight of Wands definitely shows that they would like this, you know, whatever conversation the two of you have, they would like it to lead to a physical connection as well. I think they're hoping for, I'm hearing like your person really wants to meet up with you in the physical world, or even like, you know, if you can't do that, like FaceTime or something, they want to like have as close of contact to you as they can, preferably physically. But I feel like this person just wants to talk to you, like hear what you have to say. I also see with the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, this person could be trying to work out the best way to approach you, the best things to say to you, to not offend you. Like, you know, they really want to come across as, you know, someone worth your time. So they want to, I feel like, I'm hearing a word. I forget what, sorry. Sorry, it's escaping me, but it's basically like your person wants to like be judicious in what they have to say to you, and come across well to you, essentially. Let's see. So we also have the Lovers and the Star card. So this person definitely has, this is very like heaven on earth, sort of fifth dimensional energy your person is also sending you right now. So, yeah, the Lovers and the Star is definitely showing that this person is, yeah, like very, very attracted to you. There's a lot of passion. And then with the Star, this shows, you know, a lot of hope, a lot of beauty that they see within you. This is definitely a very magical connection. I feel like this is a very dreamy sort of spiritual connection. And this person also, I think, muses on that a lot. They definitely think about, yeah, like the magic and the mystery of this connection as well. I think you're a very interesting figure to them. I feel like you encapsulate this like divine feminine sort of energy that maybe they haven't experienced before. And the Lovers is definitely showing that they feel this like kind of like out of this world, yeah, like kind of Eden, Garden of Eden sort of vibe with you. And so I think this person also tends to like reflect a lot on the magic of this connection. And I think it really leaves them in a lot of awe, because they feel that this is a very special and beautiful sort of love that the two of you share. And again, this goes back to why they are holding their ground, why they are, you know, sticking through your relationship despite what happens, because they know that this is something very special, like once in a lifetime sort of love that the two of you share. All right, beautiful. Let's get some messages from them and see what they want to say. Pile one. Let's see. What does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What does pile one? Oops. A bit too many. I'll take these, but. Okay, so they want to say, wow, what they just want to say you're amazing. I definitely see that with the star card. They think you're really, really amazing. They think you're really special. Yeah, they think you're, you know, quite incredible. I feel like the star is someone who is really out of this world, just amazing, different, interesting. We have, I would move heaven and earth for you. So this person feels like they would really do anything for you. You know, they really want to provide for you. I definitely see that with the King of Pentacles. This person is very, very deeply committed to. We have, please wait for me. So if it does require a bit of time for your person to balance themselves out or come to a place where they can be in like full union with you, they're hoping that you'll wait for them to ascend to be at your level. Yeah, let's see. We have will be together soon. So this person is assuring you that, you know, you might just have to wait for them a little bit. And this could even be about if you guys are like long distance. This person might be planning on visiting you soon. So, you know, even if it takes like, you know, a bit of time, it's like they're really assuring you like, I want this as much as you do. You made me believe in love again. So this person is definitely like, I'm seeing the King of Cups is kind of like a very romantic sort of person, but you might have opened up their heart in a way that, you know, they've never felt before. And so you are the person that made them believe in true love. You know, maybe they had a lot of disappointing relationships in the past, but you're the person that showed them that, you know, there is, you know, there is love. Love is real. You know, love exists. You know, maybe they were a bit jaded in the past. You have the most beautiful soul. So this person thinks you have, yeah, a beautiful soul. We definitely said with a star, they really admire you. They see you as a really gorgeous person. And that's why I feel like this person wants to be with you so much, is because you're really beautiful on the inside as well as the outside. Let's see. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? Okay, so they want to say, you deserve all of the love in the universe. That is so sweet. So yeah, this person really feels like you deserve so much love, and they want you to know that you deserve love. So maybe in the past, you had trouble like receiving love or feeling worthy of it, but this is just, also I feel like a message from the divine to say, you know, you really do deserve all the love in the universe. You are very lovable. You give me butterflies. So you make this person nervous. You make them feel very excited, very hopeful. I definitely see that. Let's see. We have, I'm ending karmic cycles. So that could be what this Two of Pentacles is about. You know, maybe it's like them having to figure their way out of, you know, leaving a situation behind. This doesn't have to be a person, but it's also just like karmic cycles can literally just be, like kind of like what I was saying before with like this kind of, conflict energy of the Five of Swords, maybe leaving behind, you know, patterns of, anger or argumentation or just like whatever issues your person particularly struggled with, like they're working on those issues. I definitely said that, like, I got a vibe that they're doing shadow work. They are working on their issues. Then to see, I push you away because I'm scared that if you get too close, you might hurt me. So I definitely see that with the Nine of Wands as well, as like, I think I was kind of picking up on that, like a bit of a defensiveness, like, you know, maybe they do keep their walls up, and it's just because they're afraid of being hurt because, you know, maybe they really have been hurt in the past before. But this is also, I think, a karmic cycle that they are changing. See, what else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? Oh, that one fell out. That's funny. Let's see, we have, I have always loved you and always will. So I think this is their soul saying, you know, they have always loved you and they will always love you. So don't worry about this person, you like forgetting about you or not caring about you in the future. Because they, you know, they will always love you. We were born of the same divine spark. So this is definitely saying, you know, there is God within both of you. There is divinity within both of you, and I feel like this person is recognizing your divinity as well as their inner divinity. Your love is irreplaceable. I know I will never find anyone else with whom I feel such a strong and magical connection. That's so indicative of what I was talking about with the Lovers and the Star, is it's like this is a very strong, very magical connection, and that's why they feel like, you know, they really want the Two of Cups with you. They want that commitment with you because, you know, that's a very uniquely beautiful connection. For some of you, this person, you know, does see you as a soulmate, potentially even twin flames for some of you if you resonate with that. So, you know, there's this a very powerful connection, and they are aware of that. See, what else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? Oops. Bit too many. I'll reshuffle. Let's see. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person say? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? See, oh wow, you're the best I've ever had. So definitely, like, you are the top of the chart when it comes to lovers, as well as just in general. It's like this love is the best, you know, the best love that they've ever had. You're their you know, ultimate sort of love. Let's see. I want to see you in person. I was totally getting that. I think I was saying, like, this person really wants to, like, visit you or, like, FaceTime you or something, or just, like, see you in person. I've had secret feelings for you for a long time. So this could just be saying that, like, your person, you know, even if you've, you know, been together for a while, this person has maybe harbored a bit of a secret, a secrecy when it comes to, like, divulging, like, the true extent of their feelings, like the true depth of the feelings that they have for you. And then I will love you until the end of time. Beautiful. So this person, yeah, will always love you. We said, yeah, I've always loved you. I always will. I will love you until the end of time. So this really is, like, you know, an eternal sort of connection. Let's see. Which also could be a reason, you know, why they feel inspired to end karmic cycles if they are, because they feel like, you know, this is the connection that will always, you know, that will last forever. But also pile one's person want to say to pile one, please. Also pile one's person want to say to pile one, please. Oh, we have every time I look at you, I melt inside. Super cute. So yeah, you really have this effect on this person. It's like they can't really help it. And I feel like that's also why they want to see you in person, is they want to just, like, be able to look at your beautiful face and just, you know, enjoy your energy. You are my happily ever after. So this is kind of that 10 of Cups energy. So your person definitely does think about having a future with you. And I kind of see that with the World card. It's like you are their emotional fulfillment and that completion for them. You know, you're the person that they know is the one for them. Let's see. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? See. See, every time we talk, I never want it to end. So this person really does love talking to you. You make me feel emotions I didn't even know I had. So there could be a lot of triggering that happens sometimes. You know, it's like, I feel like the full range of emotions, but maybe this person, it's really important to experience those emotions. So if this person was maybe a bit more repressed, I feel like you helped bring up a lot of the feelings that they maybe kept down. See, every time I think about reaching out to you, I get paralyzed by fear and anxiety. So this could explain maybe if your person takes a while to text you back, or, like, sometimes they don't reach out. It's like they're kind of, I think, afraid to. The Queen of Swords also, I think that was coming up earlier, can be a bit of a rejecting energy. So it could just be your person is afraid of rejection as well. So they worry about, you know, what to say to you. Your love has healed me more than you know. And let's start again. Okay, so yeah, I definitely saw it with the Death card, and as well as the Fool. It's like this person wants to have a resurrection of this connection, a resurgence, you know, right any wrongs between the two of you. See, what else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one, please? What else does pile one's person want to say to pile? We have, I need you in my life. So this person feels like they do need you in their life. My heart yearns for you. Very sweet. it just feels so right with you. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, it just feels like perfect with you. They feel like you're their perfect counterpart. We have you're my favorite. I need you close to me. You're the only one I want. Yeah, I definitely see that. And oh wow, you're perfect head to toe. So again, this person thinks extremely highly of you, and they think you're very, very beautiful. You know, in their eyes, you are very perfect for them. Let's see. Let me get some current energy. What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? Oh, pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please. Pile one's person's current energy towards pile one. Okay, well, it seems like that's the only card that really wants to come out, so we'll just stick with it. We have the beautiful flowers, so it's like this person does want to, you know, make you a love offer, come forward to you with romance, so that's very sweet. Your person definitely, like I said, I was totally getting a romantic vibe from them, so yeah, this person wants to like woo you, seduce you, romance you, you know, have a passionate evening with you as well, especially if you guys haven't enjoyed that in a while. This person would really love to sweep you off your feet and really yeah, enjoy your love together. What is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? What is pile one's person's current energy? We have, let's see, we have engagement. Their love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We also have codependency and deception. So I was seeing that, you know, maybe this person does, you know, hide how they really feel. And I think it's because of some codependency that maybe they have, is like, you know, they're afraid of being honest with you about their feelings because they're afraid of like losing you somehow by maybe, you know, telling you the truth about how they feel. This also could resonate for some of you. Your person does struggle with issues regarding like substances, but that's only for a small number of you. But yeah, I think the deception is more about maybe they're hiding how dependent they really are on your relationship, and you know that they really would like to take this to a higher level of commitment. So this is mostly a message saying that your person, if they ever act like they're not interested or like distant, it's kind of it's like deceptive because they really are very, very interested. So, you know, don't buy into your person's like yeah, like masking, especially if they kind of push you away, like with the Nine of Wands energy. It's really just them trying to like protect their own wounds. So it's not really like a personal thing about like them not liking you. It's more they're just afraid that you're going to hurt them, essentially. Let's see. What else is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? What else is pile one's person's current energy towards pile one, please? We have simplicity. So I was seeing your person is saying that they were like ending karmic cycles. So this could be about simplifying their life by, yeah, leaving a situation or leaving behind like, you know, addictions or like negative thought patterns, because they feel like, you know, to have a good relationship, it's like the two of you need to you know, both work on your wounds so that when you come into the relationship, it's simplified, because it's less about like the two of your egos fighting and more about like the two of your souls like getting to actually like be in communion, which is like a much healthier, more beautiful sort of relationship. So it seems like your person is letting go of a lot, whether that's you know, a person, place, thing, thought pattern. Your person is inspired by you to simplify their life, I feel like, in order to facilitate this connection. Let's get you some advice. Advice for pile one, please. Advice for pile one, please. Advice for pile. Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. These are very relevant to the situation. So we have welcome new beginnings, let the sun shine in your life. So there really could be a new beginning in your life. I feel like you're changing as well. I definitely got that sense with the Fool card. Your person is interested in new beginnings. So this says, relax and open up to source. Keep your heart open. So you know, allow yourself to receive this new beginning. Open your heart. Keep your heart open. Yeah, keep your heart open to source, to receiving, you know, believing that you are lovable and worthy of receiving divine love. And then, yeah, let the sun shine in your life. So I feel like you might have recently come out of a dark night of the soul, or you could be, you know, nearing the end of one. So I feel like it's time for a resurgence of love. reconnection with your person, just like a lot of new energy in your life, like very like springtimey sort of energy. See, let's get you some final messages for them. What else does pile one's person want to say to pile one? What else does pile one's person say to pile one? I'm coming back soon. Okay. Definitely felt that. I don't feel good enough for you, or they didn't feel good enough for you. So that's why they left maybe in the past. Your voice is in my head. So it seems like there's like a lot of telepathic stuff. And then I want you to be my significant other. So we saw that with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. I feel like the Two of Cups is totally that, like boyfriend, girlfriend, or boyfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, like couple, like work together. This is like a thing, like, like official commitment sort of thing, like monogamous sort of relationship. Let's see. What is pile one's person's overall energy towards pile one right now? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So we have the Five of Swords again with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, it seems like if there was like conflict between the two of you, it's like they're healing from this. They're like examining themselves. And then I think with the Queen of Swords, again, it's like, having to, I think, worrying about, you rejecting them, or, wanting to, I think they're just afraid of being hurt or being like called out almost, I'm feeling. But this person is like currently healing. They're mending because they want to come towards you, right? Let's see. Oops. Just knocked this off the table. But is pile one you secure right now? Does pile 1G to here right now? Oh wow, so we have these two little like wedding rings, so definitely that union that they really want. A lot of sacral chakra activations. We saw that with the Knight of Wands. That's a lot of passion. We have this little solar plexus button, so maybe working on self-esteem issues. I definitely recommend citrine if you're looking for a crystal that's good for the solar plexus. I use it a lot. It's really been helping. We have the number 3 and the number 0. So some of you might be 30, or there's like some significance. See, I think that also kind of shows like, like the 30th of the month is like completion. So it seems like, yeah, like some sort of completion energy. And then 3s are about like getting spiritual guidance, and then 0s are about new beginnings. That's the number of the Fool. So I'm definitely feeling like maybe your person is being guided by spirit in terms of, when to reach out, what to say. We have, oh wow, I was kind of mentioning, I felt like Libra energy. So balancing, going on in this connection. We also have, side by side or miles apart, we will always be close at heart. So even if there is like distance between the two of you, like energetically or just emotionally or physically, you're always close at heart because you do love each other very much. The spoon is just about, them wanting to cuddle you, spoon you, just cute kind of stuff. This is about meditation. The Four of Swords can also be about meditation. So maybe a person really is getting into that. Maybe you are. We have the letter O and the letter E. See, we have a rune. This rune is renewal. Wow. So a lot about new beginnings. This says love. So new beginnings in love for sure. We have this locket. So lockets are always kind of about like keeping someone close at heart, keeping someone, in your memories. So I feel like this means you have like your person has very fond memories of you. We have this little like doll cup. So I feel like this is about your person wanting to bring you a cup of love. This sword is like about like cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. See, we have this little flip phone. So it seems like your person does want to hit you up, want to talk to you. The chameleon to me represents someone going through a lot of changes, like, chameleons react to their environment and change. So I feel like it's like this person has changed a lot because of you. We also have this train, which is kind of saying like in some ways like your person is like an unstoppable force. They're feeling like a lot of drive to come towards you. It's like nothing can stop them. And then I'm seeing this jaguar as like your person like getting ready to make a move, pounce on you, get this thing started. All right, Paul, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you so much abundance and bliss and joy and everything else you could want. All right. Bye-bye. Take care. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. I hope this finds you well. So let's get into your person's current energy towards you. Pile 2, what is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please? What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please? What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please? What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please? All 6 of Cups. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, the Star, beautiful. The Queen of Cups. 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, King of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, beautiful. The Moon and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so the current energy. So with the Queen of Swords and the 5 of Swords, there might be some conflict in your guys' past. This person might feel like maybe they've like messed things up with you, or they've done the wrong thing. And the Queen of Swords is kind of like, I don't know, this person might be afraid of getting cut off by you, or they're kind of like feeling like maybe a bit like out in the cold, or like in the doghouse maybe for some of you. So it's like your person kind of feels like, I'm getting the sense that this person feels the need to apologize for something. So take that as it resonates with this person. Feels like they owe you an explanation of like their behavior, or they like owe you an apology. Yeah, with the 9 of Swords, this could be about like kind of like a shamey sort of feeling. Like I kind of like, as soon as I kind of said that, I kind of got this like wave of like you know when you're embarrassed and like you get kind of hot, or like your face gets kind of warm. That's kind of the vibe I got like from this energy. So it's almost like your person's a little like shamefaced about something. So take that as it resonates, which is an interesting energy. But I feel like some sort of guilt over something, some way that they've acted. I see the 5 of Swords a lot as like self-sabotage, you know, miscommunication. Also, it is Mercury in retrograde right now, so maybe there was some sort of like miscommunication, or just you guys weren't meeting at the same level somehow, so it was just kind of you know, something hurtful that maybe they did to you, they feel embarrassed about. We have the Star and the King of Cups, because the truth is this person really does love you. So if they did anything kind of like hurtful, it's kind of just like, it just ends up hurting them more, because like they do have really deep feelings for you here with the King of Cups. And the Star really shows that your person sees you as like a really beautiful, almost like angelic sort of being, and if getting like a Palladian energy from the Star. So if you are interested in learning more about that, maybe you already resonate with being a star seed. Some of you could be kind of like Palladian, or just carry that energy. So yeah, it's like you have a very inspirational, beautiful vibration that this person really responds to. The Queen of Cups also shows that. It's like, I really feel like you are a really, really wonderful, kind, sweet human being with a big heart, a lot of love to give. Definitely, I'm getting like, you're definitely an empath, and this person really appreciates that. And the 6 of Cups shows that this person has really sweet, like innocent sort of feelings for you, because the 6 of Cups shows that this person, you know, they don't just see you as like an object of desire, although with the Star, they definitely find you very attractive. This person also just sees you as like, yeah, a beautiful human being, a beautiful person, to, you know, to know, and they feel very lucky to know you. And I feel like, this also could be a sense that your person has that you've had like past lives together. Definitely soulmate energy as well, with the 2 of you coming out as counterparts. They feel like, you know, you are their person, which is why I think hurting you is unfortunate for them. It's like something they always regret doing. You know, we see the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing from this is like your person is somehow feeling anxious about something that they've invested themselves in. So if this is like a third party for you guys, it doesn't have to be a person, of course. It could be a situation or just something else. If this person has like invested themselves in something like other than this connection, it's like this investment, like where they place their energy, has resulted in just like a lot of anxiety and like negative emotions. So it's like your person is kind of like having sort of a wake up call or like a realization about, you know, where they've placed their time, where they've placed their energy, and realizing, you know, like they don't like the results that they're seeing in their life. There's like I think it's a saying from the Bible, but it's something about like you can tell something by what fruit it bears. And so, or like the energy of something. So it's like the fruit that this decision has bared, like wherever they, like whatever this plant is that they're growing, they're not really enjoying the fruit of it. They're not seeing that this is like something that has resulted in like some great happiness or, you know, joy in their life. It's kind of just resulted in like, just like, yeah, a lot of anguish. This is definitely like just a really negative, you know, a card that's full of sorrow and pain. So it's like whatever your person has, yeah, placed their energy in, or wherever they have, you know, decided to go, it's like it really has resulted in mostly just like, you know, torment essentially, and like suffering. So this person is definitely reconsidering their decisions. And so we see with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups, and all it seems like your person is getting ready to leave something behind for this love with you. So the Six of Swords I'm just totally feeling like a person is walking away from something, leaving something behind. This could literally just be you know, this could be like mental health issues. Maybe they are, you know, letting go of a lot of anxiety and fear. But it's like, I definitely just get the sense your person is reconsidering, you know, where they've made their home, or like, you know, where they've placed their energy, and they're like realizing they need to follow their heart essentially. And I feel like their heart is leading them back to you, because the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups clearly shows that like this person is aware, you know, you're their soulmate, you're the person they love. I feel like the Queen of Cups means like you have their heart. They know their heart is in your hands. So it's almost like this person is returning to you in a way. And I'm definitely hearing like you are my home. So the Six of Swords could also indicate long distance for some of you if that resonates. It's also just about like leaving pain and suffering in the past and coming into the love vibration with you. I'm definitely getting like a homecoming sort of vibe from this. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Moon. So this person secretly wants to offer you communication in the physical. I feel like the Page of Pentacles is like definitely like a text message or a phone call, because the pentacles are all about the physical world. So it's like this person really wants to send you a physical message. But the moon could indicate this could be something kind of scary to them. This could bring up a lot of fears. Maybe this, you know, brings up a lot of anxiety thinking about speaking to you, especially if there's been like a period of no contact. It's like reaching out to you again is kind of like intimidating. We definitely see that the Queen of Swords is like, there's kind of this like, they're not sure, you know, if there was conflict in the past, if you are going to forgive them, if you would be cold to them. They're hoping that you're going to be like the Queen of Cups, which is, you know, how they view you, which is loving and kind. But in some ways, it's almost like this person would understand if you were like kind of like cold with them, because maybe they really did hurt you in the past. But yeah, so this person does want to reach out to you. The moon could also be about, you know, wanting to confess some secrets, or just, you know, finally admit to the feelings that they have. Because maybe there was a time where they tried to hide these feelings, and, you know, having to come clean about that is maybe difficult. We also have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm saying from this is like, maybe your person did something to push you away, or like push this connection away. And now it's like this person really regrets doing that, because they realized that all it really did was leave them out in the cold, you know, leave them in a place of pain and sadness. And so they feel like it was really, you know, unwise of them to perhaps, you know, leave this connection behind or cause conflict with you, because ultimately, again, like their happiness, their love is, you know, with you, and they don't feel that sort of deep soul connection with other people. And, you know, soul connections are very hard to fake. If you don't feel it with somebody, you really can't, you know, fake it. You can't act like you have deep feelings for someone that you don't. It's like either you have a soul contract and there is that vibrational alignment, or you don't. So it's kind of like, you know, maybe this person just felt like, you know, it was, you know, best for them to just protect themselves and run away, but they're realizing that this just led to a lot of misery and like kind of they like almost abandoned themselves in a way, in which it can kind of be like a mirroring thing. Like oftentimes when people try to abandon other people, it's a way of abandoning themselves because of a feeling of unlovableness that is coming up for them. So very interesting. Let's get some messages from them. Let's see. What does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What would pile two's person say to pile two? Wow, I see the divinity in your eyes. So this person does recognize your divinity. I feel like the star definitely exemplifies that. This person does know, you know, you are this beautiful, ethereal being. Wow, we could have it all together. So this person feels like, you know, maybe they are regretting walking away from you because they're like, wow, we really could have it all together. You know, this is the person I want to spend my time with. We have an unbreakable bond. So this is them, you know, hoping that, you know, you will forgive them because there is this eternal love between the two of you. And even if there are periods of disconnection or separation, it's like this person wants to return to your life. Wow, destiny brought us together. So I'm definitely seeing that with the Six of Cups. This person, I think, believes in destiny. I think they know that this is definitely a special, like, spiritual connection. Oh, wow, I feel so protective of you and our love. The Seven of Wands over here can definitely be about, you know, wanting to protect your connection as well, feeling protective of you, and, you know, not wanting to let go of this, you know, connection that you share because it is so special. Pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please. What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please? Let's see. Oh wow, so this person also wants to say the universe has our back. So this is kind of about, like, you know, feeling that there is like some sort of divine connection here. This is guided by the universe. You are so magnetic. My heart will always pull me closer and closer to you until we are finally one. So I'm definitely seeing that with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. It's like this person, it's almost like they can't help but be pulled to you. I'm afraid of showing weakness because I'm afraid of being judged for how sensitive I truly am. So this kind of could be part of the reason why your person was defensive in the past, or maybe even if they like ran a bit or hid their feelings, it was because they were afraid of, you know, being sensitive for this deep, afraid of being judged for this deep sensitivity that they hold. The King of Cups is a very, very sensitive sort of person. And, you know, maybe that was something that got them, you know, was hard for them in the past. Maybe they got bullied or something for being sensitive in the past. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say? Oh, wow, we have you are my favorite person in the entire universe. So that's super cute. I feel like this has been coming out a lot lately. And then I feel your energy so strongly around me all day. I am constantly reminded of you and how in love with you I am. So that's kind of adding to this, you know, magnetism is like they really can't forget about you. They think about you all day long. Let's see. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say? Let's see. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? I'm shedding my past and going through a metamorphosis. So this person is going through some sort of rebirth. So this might take some time for them to, you know, complete these cycles, but this person is definitely going through a lot, and I feel like that's allowing them to heal and ascend. Oh, wow. Oh, I want to cuddle you. Very cute. Longing for that physical affection. I definitely see that with the Five of Pentacles. This is a very, you know, hungry sort of energy, you know, hungering for love and for attention. See, I wish you could hold me and tell me that everything is going to be okay and that you love me. That's literally basically that card is like, you know, this person might, I'm getting like such an abandoned child sort of vibe from them right now. So it's like they just really want to cuddle you. They just really want to be held by you. I feel like this person is really needing some like nurturing and like a support. You always get my blood pumping. So there's some passion here as well. And I'm so emotional over us. I definitely see the Nine of Swords as being like, you know, emotional, perhaps crying, you know, sometimes about the connection, missing you a lot. Just let's see. Let us does pile two's person say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person say to pile two? see. We came into each other's lives to teach one another important lessons for soul growth and healing. So this is all ultimately, a connection about, soul growth, healing, learning from each other, learning how to, truly love oneself and other people. When I heard you, I'm just projecting my insecurities and self-esteem issues onto you. Please don't take it personally. This is so true. This is definitely a reminder that if your person does push you away or hurts you, you either intentionally or unintentionally, it's just their own wounds that they are projecting, their own pain, their own, self-hatred, essentially. I'm choosing myself and walking away from the things that don't serve my highest good. This is exactly what I was talking about with that Seven of Pentacles, sort of Nine of Swords vibe. It's like wherever they place their energy, it doesn't really feel right. So they are wanting to walk away from it. We are divine beings having a human experience, and I'm so grateful you are a part of mine. So this is our higher self, I think, coming through to tell you that they are, this person does recognize this is a divine love. You guys are divine teachers, holy teachers of one another. And then you soothe my wounds with your love, and when you're gone, they hurt more than ever. So this is kind of why your person is like feeling so abandoned and out in the cold, is that if there is a separation, it's like this person might have been kind of like feeding off your love energy in order to like fill the void, or maybe the places where like they didn't love themselves. And so like if you aren't like giving them that love energy, this person might struggle to give it to themselves. And so they're feeling, like abandoned and out in the cold. But it's like this person needs to learn to, fill their own cup and love themselves. Let's see. What else does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2? Let's see. I'm on my way back to you. We saw that with the Six of Swords. I definitely see that. You're safe in my arms. I'll protect you from any storm. So a lot about being protective of you, just like wanting to hold you as well. Before I met you, the idea of being with someone forever felt strange, but now it's all I want. So this person really does feel like, you're someone that they would spend a lifetime with, forever with. I yearn for you always. There's a hole in my heart without you by my side. My sadness is getting harder to hide. So yeah, they do feel this sense of emptiness and sadness about you. Definitely picking up on that. You're perfect for me. I've been sending you messages in dreams. So if you've been like dreaming about this person a lot, that's definitely their higher self communicating with you. Your love has healed me more than you know. So you really have helped this person. You make me feel emotions I didn't even know I had, and let's start again. So this person does want to return to you, start again, have a new beginning. Let's see. What else does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2, please? What else does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2? What else does Pile 2 person say? Okay. So they want to say, I still love you and always will. Oh. So even if there is a disconnection, this person does still love you and they always will. I know our connection is once in a lifetime. And, oh wow, my heart yearns for you. I think my heart yearns for you came out twice. So this person really is yearning. I totally get that with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This deep kind of loss sort of feeling. Like I'm just totally feeling like a lost child. Interesting. Your person might have inner child wounds regarding abandonment, and I think they're really coming up a lot for them right now in order to be healed. Perhaps you do as well if there's like some mirroring going on. So I feel like looking at your childhood and seeing if there are places where you felt neglected by your caregivers, I think would be important. I think it could help your person as well. Let's see. What else is Pile 2's person's? Oh my gosh. Bit too many. I'm going to reshuffle. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2. So we have the two, I don't know, this is actually, the four-leaf clover. So this is about feeling very lucky, very blessed to have you in their life. We also have this scythe, which is, I think, about cutting things out of your life that aren't good for you. The scythe is about a lot of clarity. So I think your person is, you know, getting clarity about the depth of this connection, how much you mean to them, that this is like a really, really important, blessed sort of union, and that, you know, maybe they really do need to let go of certain things to have this relationship with you. And I definitely totally see this as like your person cutting people out of their life, or just cutting out things that no longer serve them. So that's really beautiful. I feel like your person is deciding to follow their heart and really use their intuition as far as like decision making, you know, what they choose to do with their time, and who they choose to spend it with, kind of thing. Let's see. Let's see. What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please? What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2? Oh, wow. This is so interesting. So this is totally the vibes. We have free yourself and reconciliation. So this is so like, I feel like just a very condensed version of this reading, which is about your person yet literally wanting to walk away from a situation and free themselves so that they can have a reconciliation with you. That's basically what I say with the scythe, is like cutting themselves free so that they can pursue this love with you. So this person might be returning to your life, you know, in the near future. So definitely keep an eye out. I feel like the universe usually will send synchronicities to prepare you for reunion. So I feel like paying attention to your dreams. If you dream about reuniting with your person a lot, I definitely feel like that is a huge sign that you will be seeing them. Let's see. Also, I feel like if you're seeing like their name everywhere, or if there's like something special that like reminds you of them, or you see their name a lot, or if you like, I don't know, if there's like special little things that remind you of them and you keep like coming across these things, I feel like that's just also seeing like number patterns and stuff. What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please? What is Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2? We have openness. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's current energy towards Pile 2. Security. So I feel like this is actually kind of about your person, like allowing themselves to be vulnerable, like feeling safe in being open, learning to open up to other people and still feel okay inside. I feel like your person might have struggled with vulnerability a lot. So it's like, yeah, learning that you are a safe person to open up to, learning to be safe around other people. Maybe this person felt unsafe a lot in their life. And so, you know, opening up their heart, opening up their true emotions, might be something foreign or something that they were afraid of doing. But this is this person, and preparation for this reconciliation is learning to be open and find, you know, safety and vulnerability. See, I'll get you some advice now. All right. Advice for Pile 2, please. Advice for Pile 2. So we have align with the highest, go with the flow. So I feel like this is about surrendering to like the Tao, surrendering to the flow of life, and aligning with the divine, aligning with your higher self, in order to, I feel like, achieve the best possible circumstances. And it's time to fly, listen to your intuition. So I definitely think this is about like letting go and following your intuition, following your higher self. For some of you, this, I'm getting a particular message that you might be like planning on going on a trip somewhere, or going like moving somewhere. So, you know, just like allowing yourself to be free and, you know, see a new place, experience something new. Maybe you're going to go visit your person, or just, you know, you could just get out of your comfort zone a little bit in like certain ways. So even if it's not like taking a trip somewhere, just like doing things that maybe you would have been afraid to do, or saying things that you would have been afraid to say in the past, just allowing yourself to be free, you know, not judging yourself, and just letting yourself be like completely honest, I feel like is really good. Maybe some more advice. More advice for Pile 2, please. Advice for Pile 2, please. Advice for Pile 2, please. Advice for Pile 2. Wow. So we have your guidance is divinely guided, and how you answered your deepest calling. Okay, so I'm totally feeling like you guys are being called to like do something. So if this is like, again, like traveling, or starting a business. This is definitely saying that if you feel guided to do that, you should totally do that because you're being guided by spirit to share your gifts with the world. So whatever is your soul calling, listen to your intuition, ask your higher self, and do that because you are a warrior of light. And I'm definitely saying this sword is representing you speaking your truth in whatever ways that manifests for you in your life, and not being afraid of what other people think about your opinions. Just being true to yourself and your highest, your higher self. Let's see. What else does Pile 2's person want to say to Pile 2? They want to say, you make me hot and bothered. I need help. I feel like a mess. So this person is kind of going through a lot. We saw with the Nine of Swords. It's like they need help. I feel like they need to help themselves. They need to surrender to the divine. When I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. So yeah, it's like this person would rather be with you. It's also, I'm feeling like, wherever they are, they would rather be with you. What is Pile 2's person's overall energy towards Pile 2 right now? Pile 2's person's overall energy towards Pile 2. Pile 2's person's overall energy towards Pile 2. We have the 10 of Wands, we have the 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so does it definitely say maybe a person has a lot of pent-up, passionate energy towards you, and, they really do want to come towards you because they feel like, you are their ultimate happiness, but you guys, this is like that, we could have it all together. So this person feels like, you really could have a beautiful, magical experience together. And so perhaps they do want to let down some burden if they're feeling burdened by something else, a situation, letting that go so they can have this new beginning with you. I feel like that's very relevant to this pile. Let's see. What does Pile 2 needs to hear right now? Just Pile 2 needs to hear right now. What does Pile 2 need to hear? Wow, so I love this one. Side by side or miles apart, we will always be close at heart. So this is just saying your person is always energetically near you, no matter what, distance there seems to be in the 3D world. We also have grace. So I feel like this is about, being gentle and kind with your words and actions. The root chakra, I definitely feel like this is about, getting grounded, especially if your person's kind of in this ungrounded energy, making sure you ground yourself. We also have the letter V, B, and H. We also have this piece of wood. So this is also about getting grounded. So maybe taking time in nature, maybe taking a little staycation or vacation to somewhere where you feel really connected to the natural world. This is totally random, but like Sedona, Arizona just popped up in my head. So if any of you guys live near there or in the States, maybe you guys are being called to visit Sedona. If that's a place you would enjoy. It's very beautiful and magical, and there's a lot of vortexes and stuff. So maybe some of you feel called to visit the vortex, and I think this is spirit saying yes, if that seems like it resonates for you. You also follow your heart. So follow your heart wherever it leads you. This little flying witch. So this is about embracing your high priestess energy, not being afraid of tapping into your divine feminine energy because, there are all these, I feel like for a very long time, female spirituality was definitely repressed, and there was a lot of shame and guilt and weird energy that was put on women that practiced their spirituality. So I think this is definitely saying not to be afraid to embrace that aspect of yourself because women truly are so powerful. Also that speaks to you, if you're a man watching this, just tapping into your high priest energy. I feel like there's also just generally a collective movement to try to repress people and their divinity, but remembering that we are all, extremely powerful beings that can, manifest great change in the world is important. I also have this tangerine, which is about, beautiful energy, happiness, joy, the smell of oranges. It's like, that's kind of how you make your person feel, is very effervescent, very happy. We have this cute little ladybug. This is about good luck. Again, happiness, kind of inner child vibes. We also have the letter D. The unicorn is a reminder to you how special and beautiful you are. You really are an amazing person. Your person definitely sees you that way. This is a rune for Oh, dawn. So this is about like, you know, the dawning of the golden age as well as new beginnings. We have Piglet. So I feel like, you know, your person definitely thinks you're super adorable. You could have a very like innocent, sweet quality about you. I feel like your person really, you know, maybe you've been through a lot, but you've still retained a sense of innocence, a sense of wonder about the world. I feel like this person really respects that. We have this tiny little T-Rex. So I feel like this is just saying, like, you know, if your person is ever hurtful, this is them acting out of their like reptile brain and not to take it, you know, personally at all. This says heyo, so kind of another sign your person wants to text you or say hi. And then this little mouse is kind of about shyness. You know, your person might be a bit intimidated by you, especially if you are, you know, super powerful, beautiful, amazing human. It could be a bit scary for them to feel worthy of you at times. All right, pile two, I love you so much. That's what I have for you today. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you so much abundance and joy and bliss and joy and whatever else will make you feel happy. Take care of yourselves. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile three. What's going on? We're doing super well. It is lovely to have you, as always. See. Let's get into your person's current energy. Pile three, what is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? What is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords, Two of Wands, Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Emperor, Four of Swords, the Empress as well. So very interesting. Definitely seeing divine counterparts here. Oh wow, Four of Wands. So twin flame sort of energy here if you resonate with that. Divine union. Page of Swords, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands. I'm gonna actually get some more cards. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three. So, Knight of Wands. See. Five of Swords, and when say Five of Cups. We'll get into those in a second. Okay, so your person's current energy towards you. So with the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands, if there's like a separation between the two of you, this is really affecting your person's heart space. Yeah, the Three of Swords is definitely like a heart chakra blockage, a lot of wounding, because I feel like in their heart they truly do want to be in a union with you here. Definitely wanting to unite with you, be one with you, you know, experience the love that you have together. So if there is, like I said, like a distance or a gap between you and your person, this is very, very painful, profoundly painful on their heart space. It's like there's like a heaviness there, especially if like this person tends to think about you a lot. And I feel like, you know, when they do, there is definitely a heaviness, there is a pain there. The Two of Wands and the Page of Swords does show your person is currently planning something. They're keeping an eye on you with the Page of Swords, definitely. And the Two of Wands is about planning on reuniting with you sometime in the future. The Two Wands can be about like, you know, two flames, or just the two of you coming together for that passion. And the Page of Swords is, again, like I feel like in the meantime, your person is definitely keeping an eye on you, kind of like watching your social media, you know, trying to see where you're at emotionally, hoping that, you know, when they do come back towards you, that you'll be receptive to them as well. We also have the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups. So this person feels like, you know, maybe there are like a lot of people that want to be with you. This is for those of you who are in other connections. Like if you're with somebody else, this person does definitely feel a sense of jealousy in regards to like that connection. This is also saying that this is like maybe something your person tends to worry about. Even if you're like totally single, this person does worry about like, you know, other people getting in the way or other people being interested in you. Because we do see with the Empress here, you are a very spectacularly beautiful and special person, and a lot of people are interested in you. I'm also hearing, whether or not you know it, there are a lot of people that are into you, just maybe like, haven't really like have the guts to tell you, but there are a lot of people that would, really love to have a union with you here. And this person feels like, upset about that because they feel like, you're the person that they want to be with. In some ways they feel like, you kind of belong to one another. And so they don't want you to go off with anyone else because they feel like this is the true union between the two of you, especially with this Four of Wands showing that this is like a divine counterpart sort of connection. So it's like, no one else, can really make them feel the way that you do. And I feel like, they don't really see, they don't really feel like you should be with anybody else, whether or not that's your perspective. This is more like your person's perspective, is that like you're kind of like their divine counterpart and they don't want to see you with someone else. So the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands is definitely showing the sense of commitment your person has towards you. With the Emperor, I'm definitely getting a lot of masculine energy. This person is like, definitely feels like you are their person. You're the one for them. The Eight of Wands is about a lot of passion as well. This could also be about air travel or communication. This person wants to, reach out to you in the physical world, express their love to you, express their desire to you. They really do want you. I feel like they want you very badly, especially at the moment. Their energy is very sensual. So the Emperor with the Knight of Wands is like reiterating that, a lot of passion and heat and desire for you. Just like in the most like profound animalistic way, I feel like your person just really is having like this really physical need for you, this desire for you. The Four of Swords and the Five of Swords. So this is saying that if there's been like conflict or issues between the two of you, this person is currently like meditating on it, taking some time to heal, taking some time to recover from whatever was, the issue between the two of you, wanting to take some space maybe to just like heal their mind. I feel like conflict between the two of you is very painful for them. They don't like it when there is distance between the two of you, even if this person feels like maybe they did cause some sort of rift between the two of you. There could be a sense of guilt here about that with the Five of Cups as well. So with the Empress and the Five of Cups, this is definitely showing that if you guys are in separation or there just isn't a ton of communication, this person is feeling like very regretful about that, and they really, really miss you because, they really, really love you. They feel like you are, again, their person, their divine counterpart. I just saw 11111 on the clock, so that's interesting. Angel numbers. They really feel like, no one else compares. The Empress really means that there's no one else in the world that, compares to in terms of beauty, or just personality. This person just doesn't resonate with other people in the way that they resonate with you. There is like such a divine, beautiful love and connection that they feel with you that is hard to replace, if not impossible to replace. Wow. So we also have the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. What I'm seeing from this is like your person really does want to choose you. I feel like on their heart space, they already have chosen you, which is why this separation between the two of you, if there is one, is really painful. The King of Cups is definitely showing this person has deep love for you, deep feelings, deep care. And they really do want to take action towards you, come back towards you, because you are ultimately, the person of their dreams. I feel like the Nine of Pentacles, especially with the Empress, this person has you on a bit of a pedestal. They find you just like supremely attractive and just like the ultimate sort of person for them. And I just feel like everyone else just kind of falls short of comparison when it comes to you, or just falls short of expectation. It's like no one else, is the Empress. The Empress is, the ultimate person, especially with the Emperor and the Empress coming out. It's like totally divine counterpart vibes. So this person feels like, everyone else will just be a poor replacement for you. And so they are wanting to make choices that will result in a reconnection with you. And then saying again, like, I feel like even if this person is distant, they have chosen you on their heart space. You are their, really the only choice in a lot of ways for them. It's like they don't really see anyone else in a way. What else does Pile 3's person want to say to Pile 3, please? What does Pile 3's person want to say to Pile 3, please? This Pile 3's person want to say to Pile 3. This Pile 3's person want to say to Pile 3, please. What does Pile 3's person say to Pile 3? Oh wow. So yeah, I was definitely picking up on that divine counterpart vibe, like you are the other part of me, feeling like you are them essentially, in the feminine form. You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. We definitely see that with the Empress. You expand my consciousness. So you wake them up, you expand their consciousness, you show them, I feel like the truth. You show them, what's really going on. You make them more aware, you enlighten them. My love for you never falters or fades. And you have opened my heart and awakened me to true love. Wow, you really, yeah, exactly. I was saying you really awakened this person. You've helped them see through the illusion of the 3D matrix. I feel like whether or not you know it, you've really inspired this person to really wake up to the truth of, what is this reality? Why are we here? What is the true meaning of life? What else does Pile Three's person want to say to Pile 3, please? What else does Pile Three's person want to say to Pile 3? So they want to say, I want to settle down with you. So this person does see, a commitment with you. They see a future with you. You give me butterflies. So you do make them, I think, nervous. You could really make them feel just like kind of shy but in this kind of like wonderfully sweet way. My heart races whenever I'm around you. So yeah, you definitely give this person some anxiety, I think. Don't take my actions personally. It's not your fault, I promise. So this is definitely saying that, if they've done anything hurtful, it's not your fault. Don't take their actions or words personally. It's just their own pain. I'm trying to manifest you in my life. And then I'm purging my wounds and letting go of so much baggage and pain. So even if this person is in this kind of like, I'm feeling a sense of grief here with the Empress and the Five of Cups, maybe grieving this connection, it's helping them purge their wounds, because especially if they had like an abandonment or rejection wound, it could be really bringing that up for them right now, and it's helping them transcend and heal that, which is ultimately why you came into each other's lives, is to heal one another through triggers, which can be painful, but it's important. What else does Pile 3's person want to say to Pile 3? I need to give myself to God and discover the light within myself so I can finally feel worthy of you. So this person needs to discover their own divinity, because it'll help them with, whatever self-rejection is going on. Because ultimately I feel like rejection of you is kind of a rejection they feel towards themselves. So it's like as they begin to accept and love themselves, it's like they will accept more love into their life. And be more open to you. I run from you because I'm afraid of facing myself. Exactly. It's like they're afraid of you seeing things about themselves that they feel are unworthy or damaged or broken. And so they run from you, they hide. Your love is irreplaceable. I know I will never find anyone else with whom I feel such a strong and magical connection. It's very true. Your beauty astounds me. I am in perpetual awe of you. You belong to me and I belong to you. Our hearts are forever united. That was kind of what I was feeling earlier. It's like they kind of feel like you guys belong to one another. So the thought of you being with someone else is very painful for them. And then walking away from you was like walking away from my own heart. All I feel is regret and pain. So if this person did walk away from you, it was like, yeah, walking away from themselves. I'm definitely getting a very like twin flamey sort of vibe from all this, like a lot of mirroring. So if that's something you resonate with, then I definitely feel that from your pile. Just like hurting you is just hurting them, essentially. What else does Pile 3's person want to say to Pile 3? What else does Pile 3's person want to say? Okay. So we have, there is a lot more going on with me beneath the surface. Don't be fooled by my mask. Just because I don't show my emotions doesn't mean they aren't there. So it seems like, don't be fooled by, I guess, like what your person projects online or just like in general. Like, they have a mask that they're wearing, so there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. So don't be fooled by, the ways that they act, because it's a lot of times just an act for self-protection. I know I've hurt you and it makes me so sad. You're the last person I ever wanted to hurt, and yet I did because of my inner pain and wounds from the past. So yeah, definitely makes sense. See, forgive me for I know not what I do. So this is essentially, forgiveness ultimately releases you, helps you heal. So I feel like forgiving this person because, they are in a place of pain, and, we have to understand that other people, again, are ultimately just hurting each other because they are in pain, and not to take it personally. I want to wake up in your arms every day. I'm totally obsessed with you. I've been soul searching and going within to find answers. So this person is like, I think, soul searching about, being hurtful and just like the things that they do. And they've been, going within to find these answers. And then I love it when we're together in my dreams. So this person might dream about you a lot and they feel, very comforted. I feel like when they dream about you, it makes them very happy. Especially when they really miss you. I feel like seeing you in their dreams is like just a very nice experience. But also this pile three's person want to say to pile three? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three? I wish you could see through my eyes how perfect, beautiful, and amazing you are. So I feel this is your person's higher self coming through to say, like, if you ever struggle with your self-esteem or anything like that, your person really does see you as perfect, beautiful, and amazing. And this is also kind of saying this is how, our creator sees us as perfect, beautiful, and amazing, and to love ourselves and, allow God's love to heal us. My intentions are pure. I want to do right by you because I respect and adore you. So your person really does respect you and they want to do right by you. So maybe if there is like space or distance between the two of you, it's allowing your person to really grow so they can give you the love and the respect that you do deserve. Because you do deserve to be treated really well. And I think this person definitely knows that. Let's see. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? Just a bit too many. Say these ones. See, we have our souls are married. Okay, so the Four of Wands is definitely like my spiritual marriage card. So this is saying, you guys are married in spirit. If I had one night, I'd spend it with you. So very romantic. I can't hide my love for you anymore. It's written all over my face. So this person can't keep, lying to themselves, pretending they don't have feelings for you. Even when I try to walk away, you tug at my heartstrings and I ache to return to you once more. So walking away hurts. They don't like it. They ache to return to you. I've been meditating on this love and thinking deeply about our connection. That kind of reiterates what I saw before. It's like I've been, going within to find answers, and then we are like two stars colliding. So there is a lot of energy between the two of you. I feel like, sometimes maybe because of the wounds that you guys share, it's like, it could be painful at times, but also there is this, deep passion and definitely totally, I'm getting such twin flame vibes from this. And it's like, yeah, it's like the two of you collide in this passionate, beautiful experience. And they definitely have not forgotten about what it feels like to be with you, especially physically. What else does pile three's person want to say to pile three, please? What else does pile three's person want to say? Let's see. My heart is yours to keep. So this, you really do have their heart. It's yours to keep. I feel like, they really do. Their heart really does belong to you. You make me melt. So you are like melting the ice around their heart. And this can be a slow process, but it is happening. I know our connection is once in a lifetime. I still love you and always will. And my heart yearns for you. So they are yearning for you. I definitely see that with the Five of Cups. Definitely nostalgic, definitely missing you quite a bit. Okay. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three. See, so we have the Sun and the Storks. Okay, so I feel like this is about your person is awakening to their divinity. The Storks are about like bringing a message. There's that classic thing about storks delivering children. So I feel like this is about your person is becoming their higher self. They are ascending. But I feel like this might be like a work in progress. We also see the Sun kind of coming out in the Stork card. So I feel like your person is in a process of enlightenment at the moment. They are learning, they are ascending, they are growing. And I feel like, especially if they're in like a dark night of the soul, that is definitely the universe humbling them in order to help them ascend to your level and reunite with you. So I feel like the Sun is coming out maybe after a period of pain between the two of you. A new dawn. What is pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please? Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please. See, we have honeymoon and attraction. Okay, so yeah, this person really wants to have an escapade with you, escape with you, enjoy this bliss, enjoy the romance between the two of you. Also, with the Empress coming out, they're feeling very, very attracted to you. I feel like they truly do see you as a beautiful being, and they really want to, have that romance with you. Come into their masculine energy and just really seduce you and woo you. Definitely wanting to be intimate with you. Definitely feeling like they want to enjoy that place of bliss with you again. Or card. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please. Pile three's person's current energy towards pile three, please. Oops. Wow, they fell all over the floor. I'll have to get those later. We have a wisdom. And let's see. I'm also seeing going forward. So I feel like this person is gaining a lot of wisdom from your connection. I'm definitely seeing that with the storks and the sun, gaining that wisdom, gaining that strength, enlightenment, and it's helping them, I feel like, move forward, get beyond some things that no longer serve them. You definitely awakening them to like higher truth. They are definitely, I feel like, maybe practicing meditation, trying to get downloads from spirit, trying to figure things out, get downloads and get information, because they are kind of stepping out of the matrix, I feel. See, let's get some advice for you, pile three. All right, advice for pile three, please. Advice for pile three, please. Advice for pile three. So we have connect with unicorns, receive the white ascension flame, and enter higher planetary service, be a blazing light. So I think this is about really connecting to ascension, really connecting to being of service to others. So you're definitely picking up ascension codes. So it seems like both of you and your person are, again, gaining wisdom and ascending. So whatever is your highest calling, to be of service to the planet and service to the golden age and service of, whatever light work you came here to do, I feel like stepping into your ascension and doing that is definitely going to result in like a very positive experience for you and a lot of blessings from the divine. See, advice for pile three, please. Advice for pile three, please. The age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Whoa, okay, so I'm totally getting this vibe from you. Yes, exactly. So we have the age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. So this is exactly what this is saying, is like you've been training for this time of the golden age. I'm getting like chills for a very long time. So I feel like spirit is telling you that now it's time to connect with the ascension flame and be a planetary service and do whatever you came here to do, whatever you trained for. And then priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So you are a priestess, a high priestess. So how are you being called to step into your high priestess energy? How are you being called to lead? I feel like there is something very important you came here to do. So, really reflecting on what that is. I feel like a lot of you already know, but if you, need guidance, I feel like connecting to your higher self, asking for signs, is really important. So this is really, really powerful. If you feel you guys are in a powerful time of transition in your lives, and this is a really important time to call on the divinity within you and express that to the world, because I feel like the world needs us to do that. We need to all tap into the God within us in order to help the earth ascend right now. Let's see. What else is pile three's person what to say to pile three, please? They want to say, I love our friendship. It's not you, it's me. So this is basically saying it's not personal. It's not about you, it's them. You make my day. I imagine being physical with you a lot, and I want to get you alone. So passion coming through. We saw that with the Knight of Wands and the Emperor, definitely feeling like they really want you. Also the Eight of Wands. What is pile three's person's overall energy towards pile three, please? What is pile three's person's overall energy towards pile three, please? So wow, crazy. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, funnily enough. So another twin flamey sort of card, again, wanting that union with you. And then we have the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. So I think this is a bit of a fear of rejection. I feel like the Queen of Swords can be kind of rejecting, but your person is getting into their divine masculine strength in order to overcome whatever fears they have, really coming through with that power to achieve that union. What does pile three needs to fear right now? tough for you to hear. We have this little mummy, so I feel like this is about your person maybe has a hard time speaking up because they have this little thing around their mouth. So maybe, you know, this person has a hard time verbalizing or with communication. We have the letters Z, E, H, and K. I'm hearing the name Zeke, so that could resonate for some of you. See, I think that's also like Ezekiel is like a name in the Bible, could be relevant. We have the number 6 and the number 0. So I feel like the 0 is about new beginnings and the 6 is about love. Well, we have double 6 actually. So new beginnings in love. We have the letter Y. This rune stands for, this one is, oh, this one's money. So I feel like you guys might be receiving a lot of abundance in the near future. This jack-o'-lantern, I think, is about your person putting on a brave face for the world, even if it's just a mask, you know, acting happy when they're not. Here's Aladdin's little magic carpet. So again, wanting to come towards you, fly towards you. Wow, more money. So you guys are definitely going to be abundant this month. This is the most money symbology of all the 3 piles. So I definitely feel like expect abundance. We have enough. So I think this is saying, this is spirit telling you that you are enough. You are good enough. You are beautiful enough. You know, you are worthy of love. We have the wedding rings. So again, another sign of union to come. This little boot, I think, is about travel as well. You know, crossing mountains to come back towards you. The fox is about, I feel like it's about strategy. Your person's trying to figure out, you know, what the best course of action is. The sunflower is about the joy you bring them, you know, also that solar plexus sort of energy. And we have this, this is like a Flintstone sort of. So I feel like there is maybe a connection to the ancient world here. And also feel like your person is wanting to protect you as well. Oh, I think it's like also kind of like an arrowhead. So yeah, feeling protective, wanting to defend you and your connection. All right, pile 3, I love you so much. That's what I have for you today. Thank you for watching. I'm sending you lots of love and abundance and joy and bliss and whatever else you desire. Please take care. All right, bye-bye.